we're at a critical point in our model. We've developed most of the first floor, and now we really need to organize it so that we can create the second floor. You need to use groups. In this chapter, I'm going to show you how to create groups. We'll also show you how to create the second floor, use some techniques like the outliner, use layers, and also show you how to use scenes to create different views and layer states so that you can effectively work on the first floor or the second floor or in any area of the house. This is usually the moment where SketchUp users get the most frustrated. They've modeled a lot of the building and they go to put on a second floor or make changes to the first floor, and all their geometry is connected. So if I take the select tool, you can see how everything is touching, everything's connected. So if I go to add the second floor and I begin creating the walls of the second floor or even cut out some of the elements, all this geometry is touching. If I ever need to move anything, say we have a wall here, and I push pull this up. If I ever need to move this, it's very difficult because everything is touching. And it's really hard to select. If we go left to right when we select this, we're also selecting items on the first floor. We don't want that. We want the first floor to be on its own, and we want the second floor to be on its own. And in SketchUp, you do that by creating groups. So let's undo, get back to here where we were, and let's take the select tool, select a window around the entire model from left to right, go to Edit, and make it a group. Let me just undo. You can also select from left to right and right-click on your selection. Don't right-click out here, right-click on your selection and select Make Group. So now with the first floor as a group, when I go to click on it, you'll notice I get a box and it highlights the entire model blue. That lets us know that it's one object. And now I can draw on top of this or even inside of this. But it keeps all of our walls separate. We want to keep all those walls nice and clean because when we add things like windows and doors, we don't want that geometry connected because if we need to move an opening, it's one more piece that's difficult to grab or pull. And for our second floor, it makes it easy just to draw a rectangle and push pull the second floor up. So let's go ahead and move on, and we're going to create some of the second floor.